Yay! Hi, everybody. So what I did is I just had to get out again because I tried 3 times. It likes it if I'm on YouTube every day, but if I don't do a live thing, it gives me a hard time. Ah, clear the energy. That should do it. That should do it. The sound. Perfect. Capricorns, Capricorns. Any Capricorns are watching right now? Well, Capricorns. A lot of Capricorns right now, I see them busy. So I don't know, projects, finishing things, doing things. Help is available. I mean, if you have a partner, it's awesome because two people doing something together is better than you're doing by yourself. Things will be faster. But I see that help is available. They just have to ask. If they ask their friends or some family members, they can get the help. I don't have to I'll do it on own. But hey, Randy. Hey, Albie. Hey, Francis. Care Bear. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for checking this. A whole bunch of cards want to come out. Capricorns want to know a lot of things. All the cards are jumping out of my hand. It happens. So, I don't know if some of you Capricorns are doing renovations or planning on changing homes, but some of you may be moving stuff around and projects and that. So it could be you're doing renos or renovating your home or just maybe planning on moving. Oh, there's one card that fell. The Fool. Oh, the Fool. The Fool basically says, you know what? I'm taking all my tools and put them in my bag. So that could be, skills, things you've learned along the way in your life. And the Fool always, goes on faith. Pretty much moves forward with the faith that they have and things that are going to turn out okay. And they just carry with them what they need. They don't carry more. They don't carry less. They just what they need, and they move forth with a lot of faith. It's like somebody that's, moving to another country or totally another province or moving. They've never been there before. They're going on faith, hopes, future. And, the future does look good. It does look good for Capricorn. I mean, help's available. You may be moving. There's rentals, there's projects. You guys are busy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So what else Spirit wants you to know? Ooh. Well, somebody's coming. Maybe they've asked. Maybe some Capricorns have asked for some help, but they're getting it pretty fast. I mean, if it's not on their doorstep, not now. I don't know what is, but there a lot of Capricorns look into their own guidance. They may ask for sometimes advice in that, but they really pull on their inner guidance. They always pretty much know once that they're thinking about doing this or that. They know before they even say let's try and decide. They already know what. So if they talk to somebody about something, just know that they've already made the decision. So perhaps they just have checked that some of those facts, getting information, and then they just do. But there is help along the way that is probably on your doorstep, if not tonight, tomorrow. So that's good. And the universe is telling you, yes, we've shined the light for you. We've lit your path. We've lit the way. So you're not in the darkness anymore. You're not in the shadow. So go forth with, like the Fool, go forth with a lot of hope and faith because things are good. You may not know where you're going to end up, but you're going to end up, it's going to be successful. So that's a good way to live, one day at a time, right? So a lot of you in the recent past, you've started picking up the pieces that you needed. So this was the Fool's journey, the beginning of that. It's a cycle. So you've started doing this quite a while ago. I'd say maybe even back a few months ago, you started planning this, and you said you've said to yourself, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put these in the boxes because I'm taking this with me, but this I'm not. I'm leaving behind. So if you were working for a company, you're not going to say, okay, bye. I mean, you're going to actually help somebody, maybe train somebody or help them before you move forth. You always think of other people, not just yourself. You're always helping other people. So that's a good karma to have on your side. Right? Now, people around you, somebody maybe you haven't seen for a while, perhaps a friend hasn't been feeling well, they may reach out to you. Just watch how much you help and how much you give. Give what you can and help with what you can. But if you cannot or don't feel like it, saying no is okay. Create a healthy border for yourself. Because I do feel that this person may down the road, if you're given too much, may take advantage. So you don't want that. Yes, you want to help. You want to be there when you can, but you don't want to be there constantly 24/7 for somebody. They've got to do a little bit for themselves as well. But that there's a change there. It's slowly changing. Going forth, you're going to either be in a position to help somebody financially or give them a loan or a little bit of money or something. Make sure that what you give, you may not get back. So if you're going to help that way, you're giving without any rules type of thing. But you've reached a point in your life where you've been able to handle many things and you've been able to balance things out. So you want to see other people succeed and you'll help them in that way. So some of them might not be money, but they just may need something else from you. But I do see you helping that way. You're a giver. You give, you could give the shirt off your back, right? So, hi, Lisa. So you're going on this journey. I mean, you really good news. I mean, on this path that you're on right now, I see the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups always represents a younger person, and messages. So you're going to get a lot of messages of good that's good for you. You're good that what the universe wants to give you, the abundance that the universe has, because the universe is abundant. So continue on the path. You're always going to have good news coming around when you need it. You're always going to have, like I said, the help that you need. But if you're waiting for something else, or you're waiting for some good news is coming to you. You're closer than you think of achieving some goals. People see that. Maybe you don't see the end of it all, but the people around you see that you've attained a lot. You've come a long way in achieving some of the things that you wanted, and but you're more than halfway there. You're more than halfway to achieve the success that you want. Now, some of that the stuff that I'm talking about, like I said, the past few months ago. So we're in December, so it could have started something in October, and I see that kind of going. Perhaps still well into the next year, 2024. So it's good. There's some are long projects, but they're attainable, and you're going to have the tools needed to accomplish them. What you're hoping for the future, there's a huge celebration here, and I'm not talking about just the festivities of Christmas or Hanukkah or all the other, the holidays. But this is a celebration. It could be a celebration of, you could be invited to a wedding. It could be a celebration of your own achievements. Pardon me. But it is a celebration, and you need to celebrate everything in your life, everything that you've attained. Sometimes it could be, birthdays, but because we're in December, pardon me, and I see this more as celebrating an achievement, or invited to a wedding or an event or something. But this is going to be big, and it's not Christmas yet, but it'll be around that time. Pardon me. Well, the outcome of the reading is inner strength, and it's got the strength card. It talks about lion. And it was kind of weird because I read something about lion today. They talk about this movie that Julia Robertson and the White Lion, all that kind of stuff. I just read a little bit into it. I don't know if I want to see the movie or not yet. I haven't decided. But the strength of a lion, you have the strength of a lion. And you can pull on that anytime. And the lions are beautiful. They're a beautiful animal, king of the jungle type of thing. but talks about strength, and not physical strength, of course, but the inner strength, that the power that Capricorn have, the power that you can utilize for the greatest good. You can reach that. You have that inside of you. You just have to call and draw on it. Um, Perhaps, that's why you need to work with somebody else, because if you work by yourself, it sometimes can get very boring. But if you have a partner to work with, somebody that wants to work alongside of you, and if it's a partner like a spouse and you're working towards the same goals, well, that's just amazing. You're accomplishing more. But draw on your inner strength as well. But with a couple of people, you can accomplish more than with one person. That's for sure. So I'm going to see what the messages from the angels are. Thank you. A little bit of dust. I thought I dusted there. I'm going to dust again. And the heat comes on, and because it's cold, and I should have started my dehumidifier a little bit. Not dehumidifier, humidifier. My mist. You can see a little bit of the green there. It's dry. Very dry. Okay, angels, what do you have for Capricorn? What do you want to say to Capricorn? Yes, October, good month. Next October, even good month. Maybe you'll move next year. Let's see, is it possible? Okay. I tend to know. Oh my gosh. I pulled on the same card. I think this angel is going to be very, very busy, but I pulled this just a second ago for Scorpios, Opal. And she talks about the children on earth and in heaven are happy and well and cared for by God and the angels. Now, when it came to Scorpios, I was talking a lot about the children that are in heaven, whether you lost a miscarriage, a stillbirth, or a child that was born and later died. And it's sad. It's heartbreaking. I don't even know if parents can get over it sometimes, but they're talking about children on earth too. The children that are living, they're happy and they're well. We're all children of our Creator. Children are on loan to us. We don't own our children. You give them birth, you raise them, pardon me, and then later on, they move out. They have their own life. So we say our children, but there's a bigger parent, I think. But for some of you that didn't listen to the other one, I'll just read this here. It says, your worries about your children have been received as prayers here in heaven. So that, again, children here on earth, or even if they're 20, 30, 40 years old, 50, your children's your children. You gave them birth. We understand your concerns. We surround the souls and bodies of your children with our loving care. This is the time for you to release your children to God and to know that your Creator is their true parent. Even the children on earth, we pray. We pray for them. We pray for their safety, their health, their well-being, their happiness, their for everything. But bottom line is they have their path. We support them. We stand by them. And we're here no matter what. But they move on. They do their own thing. It says, God is pure love without judgment or anger. He could never abandon you or your children, nor would he want to. So as one of your children's guardian angels, and her name is Opal, and she has purple wings. Well, a little bit of purple, a little bit of white, and she's got a baby, So I don't know if you can see that. It says, I never tire of keeping my watchful eye upon them. For as I gaze upon your children, I see their divine light. I see their true perfection, their goodness, and their innocence. I ask that you see your children through my eyes, which will help their love and light to be fully expressed. I love you, I love your children, and your children love you. Yeah. It's good. Let's see if there's another message for you guys. Besides that, for you. All right. The other one is Isabella. It says here, yes, thank you. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectation. So this is a second one for you guys because Capricorn, like I said, Capricorn, right now I see their life is busy. Uh, they're doing all kinds of stuff. And if they're working together with a partner, with a friend, with a could be business partner or spouse or whatever they're doing, whatever project they're doing, it's going to end well. And Isabella was, which is another angel, is saying yes, the timing is right. So they're doing the things at the right time. It's an answer to your question. Yes, this situation is everything that you hope it would be. It's still a good idea to keep your eyes open and pray for angelic assistance along the way. Even ideal situations require adjustments as you move forth. And like I said, that card that fell right from get go was the Fool, and the Fool's moving forth with faith and hope. It's just doesn't know where he's going to end up, but he knows he's going to be taken care of, and that's fully trusting the universe. It says here, however, we angels foresee smooth sailing with this decision. So if any decision that you have, it's good. The opportunity is even more favorable because of the timing. Several pieces of the puzzle have now fallen into place. So you have also learned some invaluable lessons that have prepared you. And that's what the Fool did. Put all the goodies that he knows, like in his bag, the skills, his wisdom. He takes everything that he needs and moves forth. Your patience has paid off, and now it's time for you to reap the rewards. Take bold steps while listening to the wise guidance of your heart as you move forward fearlessly. Sometimes that's good. You need to take that leap of faith. Not like high risk, taking big risks and gambling and stuff like that, but sometimes we know deep down we should do something or take a chance on something. And if you get a warm, fuzzy feeling, it's usually a good sign to go for it. It's a good. It's good because we can't always sit still and never try an opportunity. Some opportunities are best left alone. Depends what it is and what's going on. Because I read somewhere people that have many opportunities opening all at once. You always get the opportunity at the right time for you. Some people say, well, I missed that opportunity. Did you honestly? Maybe you took something else because that was better for you. We don't know, right? Sometimes you try something, and if that doesn't work, you try something else. It doesn't mean that it was a bad opportunity. Not necessarily. Probably gain something from it, right? It's a stepping stone to something else sometimes too. So hey, you never know. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get, right? Remember Forrest Gump? That was a big thing back, and I don't forget when people used to say that all the time. Life's like a box of chocolate, and I love chocolate. A friend of mine does not like chocolate, and she gets gifts of chocolate all the time. It's funny. I think it's funny because she doesn't eat it. She doesn't like it. And people that know her should know that. I'd never buy her chocolate. She doesn't like chocolate. But she gets it all the time. It's so funny. But anyways, right? It's true. I was over there today and she had some chocolate. She puts it all away. I guess people that go over there, she probably hands it to them. You get headaches from chocolate? Yes, a friend of mine's the same. Every time she has chocolate, she'll get headaches. Yeah. I don't know if it's the sugar or the cocoa itself. Some people can have I like dark chocolate and a little bit of milk. Milk chocolate's so easy. You have a piece of chocolate bar and you eat the whole thing. Dark chocolate, you can have a piece and then feel satisfied. I've always loved chocolate. And chocolate is very grounding. Hey, it's part of the vegetable. It grows, it grows in the soil and it's good for you. Keep telling myself that. I just have to watch the sugar. Yeah, a lot of people get a bad headache from it. Something in it. You don't like dark? I never used to, and then kind of grew on me when I started eating the chocolate with the orange. And then it was chocolate with raspberry filling and chocolate, and with coconut. So it depends. Not the 90% dark. but like 70%. So yeah, I don't mind some quality, chocolate, not the cheapy dark, but some of it I don't mind. And I make my own keto fudge, which is it's pretty dark. I'd like to lighten it a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do. Put less cocoa next time. It's pretty dark, but yeah, I love chocolate. I've always have ever since I was knee high. Yeah, definitely. I can go without for a while if I want to. Most of the times I don't, but yeah, I love chocolate. I've gone days, I've gone weeks no chocolate, but then I think, I want some. If I get a lot of protein and stuff like that, maybe not, but yeah, yeah. Has anybody ever had white sugar sandwiches? As a kid, nobody knew sugar was bad back then, right? That tastes so good. I would take 2 slices of bread, and I remember, and I would put, back I don't know if it was butter or margarine back then, and I would put white sugar, but the other, just eat it. Yeah, I used to do that. I don't know how old I was. I was young. I mean, I'm sure I did it probably till I was at least maybe 12, maybe 13. I don't know. No, it's good. It's good, actually. I don't know if I could do it now. You had sugar on toast and butter? Well, yeah, people put, sugary cinnamon, right? Sugar and cinnamon. Some people do that. But no. Hey, I grew up eating sugar pie. Being French, you have a pie shell and it's brown sugar. And it's sweeter than a butter tart. And I love butter tarts. This is sweet. It's like pure sugar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cinnamon sugar. Yeah. But no, I grew up eating that kind of stuff. No wonder I was a sick child. I think I had a lot of allergies. And then, of course, now I know better. I don't remember the last time I had a sugar sandwich, but I was young. I don't know when I stopped. Maybe 12, 13, maybe 14. I don't know. Use white sugar. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's sugar in everything. There's sugar in everything. So you got to watch what you eat. You have to watch, right? Your mom made them. Yeah, yeah. They're really good stuff. But I mean, I eat gluten free, so gluten free butter tarts. I may get some for Christmas, but I got to watch it. I mean, I have that kind of stuff in the house. I'll freeze it, but I'll take it out of the freezer and eat it frozen. I don't care. I'm bad. Bad when it comes to sugar. That kind of stuff. I don't put sugar in my coffee or tea or anything, but I don't like to drink sweet, but I like to eat like sugar pie and that. I'm not going to make it this Christmas. I'm going to make something else that has it has some sweetness, but not going to make a sugar pie because if nobody eats it, it's not going in the garbage. And I'll have to watch my sugar, so I have to watch. I was looking at somebody's making some nice dessert that are keto dessert. I'm a big fan of the Christmas log, British oil. And I haven't had any in a long time because they're not gluten free. And the ice cream ones they're not the same. But I saw a recipe for a gluten free keto. It's a low sugar. You can use, some of the sugar in it. So I may try. I may try to do it. Everyone's watching. Everyone. Yes. I'm not going to do a show though on cooking. You guys are already almost for Christmas. Everybody's got their stuff. Pretty much. I think I pretty much have everything. I'm just going to put it in bags. Yeah. I was a very young kid. My grandpa used to take me to the general store and he'd let me pick things I want out of the store, and I was chocolate. So I started very young eating chocolate. You're done? Almost done? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. just the finishing touches, and that's it. Now I've got to start the grocery shopping, but I've got to yet to find, a few other things, and then that'll be done, hopefully. Your bro done, your daughter, I think. Ah, yeah, good, 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 good. Shuffling this for next time, for the next. So I'm going to come back in about a few minutes, and I'm going to do Virgo. Any Virgo out there? Any Virgos that you know? I hope my friend's watching. I have a friend in Pickering that's a Virgo, so hopefully she can go online and check it out. Yeah. Oh, it's nice when you can get a few things done ahead of time, and then you just worry for the, if you're making the dinner and everything. But at least, yeah, the shopping's done. Because to go like a couple days before in the stores is just crazy, total insanity. So it's guess to. No, you're a Libra. Yeah, I did Libra last week. I can't remember what day. Yeah, when you do pieces. Nope, me Libra. When you do pieces. Hmm. Used to go Christmas Eve. A lot of people do that. I did that just Christmas Eve to go like in this like really early in the afternoon because I prepare food pretty much all Christmas Eve, the 24th for Christmas dinner, but the 23rd I think we went at one time, and just to shop and to see people just in a panic try to find stuff, but yeah, but sometimes at the last minute you can find some really good gift ideas, but on Christmas Eve and watching people go, yeah, I've done that. I believe it was the 23rd that I done that, or the 24th in the afternoon, and see people because most stores will close early on the 24th, and people just in a panic, running, and you just go around because you've got your shopping done, and you just look at people, look at front of the stores and stuff in the mall. Yeah, especially in Toronto, the big Eaton Center. It's too bad Eden's gone. Now Nordstrom's I think's gone too. Not doing well. But so many stores have gone. Pisces, what I'm at. Pisces. Yeah, I did Pisces 3 days ago. I think it's 3 days ago. Yeah. Used to go do it to your mom. Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of the Christmas shopping, a lot of the time by myself. I used to start many years ago sometimes in August, during the year, somebody would say, oh, I want one of these, I want one of these. And then I'd make little notes. And sometimes I'd see something, I'd buy it. But then I found near Christmas, you get sales. And sometimes I bought something, let's say in August, and now I've got to buy it cheaper or the color they wanted, and then the kids grandkids got older, and I don't know what they have anymore, toys, and their clothes is different style. Everybody's changed so much. Yeah. Yeah. It's changed. It's gone way too commercialized. I was telling my daughter, Christmas is about giving and receiving and giving. And I used to bake really expensive like cakes back in the day when I didn't know I had gluten problems. I would make like these Queen Anne cakes or these fruit expensive cakes, and take a lot of, I've been taking care of making them. And some of the friends I knew, they really appreciated it. But a lot of the kids now, they don't want all that stuff, the big stuff. They eat differently. So, and I'm gluten intolerant, so I hardly bake anymore. Yeah. And prices, yes. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's too much. I wanted to be back to do cookies. I bought my daughter a huge box of cookies last year, and it's her favorite. She doesn't want to now. She's more doing something else. She doesn't want to eat that no more. So I said, okay, no food. You'll get something else. But I like to give practical gifts, so they're all getting practical gifts, whether they like them or not. I think they'll like them. That's what I got. So no food, and I didn't want to give gift cards because I want to wrap things up and or put in a nice fancy bag or something. Just I like to have them open up something. I just give them, here's a gift card or here's cash. It's from the heart, exactly. You know, I wasn't gonna do too much this Christmas, and I'm sticking to it. You know, um, I tell my kids and my grandkids, you know, your birthdays to me, your birthdays are more important. Christmas is a celebration of being together with family. It's not about getting presents, not about spending 1,500 on gifts. No, you're totally losing the meaning. You're way off the mark there. So hopefully when they get older, they'll, you know, find the true meaning and not go crazy, you know, not go crazy on this stuff, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to sign off. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do Virgos. I may do Taurus, and the other one is Taurus and Cancer I haven't done, so I may do that. This is the first year. It's tough. The first year, it's very tough. It's not easy. It'll be the first year for my son-in-law. His mom is gone. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough losing someone, and it doesn't. It they say that it does get a bit easier. It does, but not really. Sometimes it's just so hard. You know, their physical presence is not here. They're here. We just can't. A lot of people can't see them, but they are here in spirit. And you can ask, come around me. I want, if you're here, you know, touch my arm or something, because their energy, they can help you to feel them there. Yeah. All right. So, and you lost your mom too. Yes, I remember. Yeah, last October. No, it's not going to be easy, but they'll be with you all in spirit, you know, and honor them and talk to them. They'll come around. Oh, yeah, my son-in-law's mother, he lost his mom. Yeah, sudden. Just, I mean, when somebody's not well, you kind of, you try to say, okay, well, at least the comfort is they're not suffering, right? Not easy, but when it's sudden, it's like a shock to the system. So, but we will get through this, right? I mean, we have no choice to keep moving forth. Thank you. All right. So I might see some of you guys back. I'm going to come in with Virgo. Thank you guys for joining. Okay. All right. You're welcome.